We are KingsRiverLife here with Tammy Kaehler at Left Coast Crime. Tell us about your books.
I have one book, my debut mystery is Dead Man's Switch, and in that, Kate Riley, a race car driver, goes looking for her first full-time job, and when she literally bumps into a dead driver one race weekend. And so when she takes his job in the Corvette race car just hours later, suddenly she becomes the prime suspect in his murder, according to both the cops and the rest of the racing world. So she has just 2 days to not only clear her name, but also get ready to go pedal to the metal at the drop of the green flag.
And why did you choose this setting?
I didn't know anything about the sport of auto racing 8 or so years ago, and then I got involved through my then day job, and I started doing hospitality, corporate marketing, and I discovered this world that was fascinating. It was full of danger and competition and passion and drama, and yet it was a very friendly and supportive community, but with so much emotion and energy and money and things, it seemed ripe for murder in a way. But it was just a very sort of fertile ground for stories and conflict. Also, I love mysteries where I learn something about an industry or a career or a hobby that I didn't know anything about, and I was so fascinated with what I was learning in that world that I wanted to share it with other people in the same way, people who like mysteries like I do.
And your website?
My website is tammykaehler.com. I have a link to a blog there, and I also blog with Simon Wood, another author who writes about racing mysteries.
Yes.
We're together on Two for the Road blog at blogspot.com.
Awesome. I'm going to have to check that out.
Cool.
What is one thing that your readers would be surprised to learn about you?
Couple things, if I may.
Yes.
I don't actually race, but I do in the book. I've researched enough and talked to enough drivers and racing insiders that I do a credible job, I'm told, of taking people inside the racing helmet and behind the wheel of the car, so it will feel authentic and yet a safe way to experience car racing. But also a lot of people are interested to know that when I wrote the book, I didn't know who the killer was until I was about 3/4 of the way through.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, and have a great Left Coast.
Thank you.